And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Now, Hero. He's guarded by Thomas. Now, Hero. He's got 12. Paladon. No good on the triple.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
Clock at 6. And the rejection by MP. Floats it up for MP. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And look at how synced up MP is with his guys. They're in perfect rhythm for that alley-oop.
And Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that. Basketball, Greg, was the only way out.
As it has been for so many NBA players, you feel bad for guys with great talent who get derailed along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance at making it.
Puts one up from 19. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way. But Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait. Butler attacking, softly drops in the floater. Butler's got 5 points now this quarter.
Opportunistic score there from Jimmy Butler. Sees the lane, fills the lane.
MP finds KD. And it's Brooklyn scoring again.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Paladon passes to Butler. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for the Nets. Ben Simmons comes in for Kevin Durant. Pass to Mulder. Hero on the wing. 12 points for him. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Right now, Jimmy is playing with no let-up, attacking and relentless.
Here's MP. Mulder grabs the miss. The Heat trail by 7. From downtown, and it's MP with the rebound.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Outside for Simmons. Back to MP. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. MP's got the lead up to 10 now for the Nets. Miami's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Pass to Best. Count that one. And Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we have some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
Shots good by Hero.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's MP. And yes, it's good. MP's got 12 points in just the second half.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Dishes it to Butler. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
And they'll get another chance. MP left side. And another shot. Here's Simmons. Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
And the length of Simmons using this as well as that athleticism to pull in the offensive rebound.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
So for the Nets, Bogdanovich is checked in for Pat Connaughton, and it's Kyrie Irving in for Thomas. Barton, wide open, he fires, connects from three-point range. Barton's got his third basket of the night right there.
Will Barton catches the ball, a great job of squaring up, and the defense better be aware of him there.
The three from MP, and the Nets another three.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Barton surveying the floor. Robinson Earl covered by Irving, and so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Nets.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
Another thing they've done well tonight is to share the basketball. So many of their buckets have just been off crisp offensive sets, setting up their shooters.
Some nice ball movement here by the Heat.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Barton outside. Drops in the layup for two. Barton's got 10 points.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
And the basket by MP.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Barton with it. He's got 10. Fires the three. 1 second left. Misses the shot. MP getting it done for the Brooklyn Nets. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. We've got more in store for you right after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great...
Group out there on the floor for the Nets. And Brett, you played for the Spurs, who pioneered player rest. More and more teams have followed that suit over the seasons, calling it load management, even risking fines. Any concern with the way things are done?
Well, I understand the fans' complaint, you know, to think about being a 10-year-old boy or girl and LeBron James is coming to your city and it's a load management day and he's not playing. And so the league understands it. It understands it from its broadcast partners and the way that they want the star players to be involved in every game that they play. And they've tried to adjust the schedule and moved it around a little bit, doing away with back-to-backs. I think it'll be a constant battle. But the organizations are investing in these players, and health is their #1 issue. They want them to play as many games for as long as they can at an elite level. So we'll see how it goes in the next couple of years.
Setting the floor for the Nets. We've got Thomas. He's out there with MP. And it's Sharp in at center. Miami no good on that time either. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 12-1 run. MP. Thomas, it's a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Thomas got the lead up to 14 now for Brooklyn. Now here's Melodon. recovered by MP. And stolen by MP. Lets it go with the 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
Poked away and stolen by MP. Here's Connaughton. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Now, Hero. He's guarded by Thomas to the inside. The pass to Melodon. Durant trying to break free. The shot by Melodon, no good.
He got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Timeout called, the Heat. Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you played?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals.
Here's Adebayo. Passes it to Best. And here is Melodon. And they get it. The shot misses.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
On the wing, MP. 2 points. That one goes. MP's got 33 points.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Pass to Melodon. Again, the miss by the Heat.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
The other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a win.
Oh!
Yeah.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Pass to Best. Good ball movement here by Miami. Butler with the ball. Now defended by MP. The shot by Melodon, no good.
Boy, I'd love to see him just get a smidge closer to the basket. Once he sees a few shots go in from there, that might open up everything from distance.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Nets.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And these guys already with 45 wins on the year, so tonight we'll make it 46.
Wow, they finished the season series undefeated. 4 games, 4 wins, really asserting their dominance. And what a huge standout performance it was
for MP.
And with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
To the paint, here's KD. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Another one falls for Brooklyn.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Over to the left wing. Best passes to Melodon. Just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer, Butler. And it's MP with the rebound. Floats it up for MP, and MP throws it down.
And it's clear how talented a player MP is. When he takes over like this, boy, he is fun to watch.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K.